Welcome current viewers back to more of my playthrough of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Whether you're watching these bit by bit, or if you're just only watching this one alone, that's fine. And in this video, I am going to be heading to Cursa Stronghold and continuing the story right there. This is the last planet to go to, or should I say like Stronghold. And it's time to go rescue Rosalina and also stop this Cursa threat thing once and for all and save the galaxy. So I don't have all the sparks in the game, but that's because I did not do everything that is a side quest. Because apparently I was told that I'm just fine doing the story alone for this playthrough. So that's what I'm going to do, and just leave out any sparks in the game that I didn't do in side quests. Well, ever since the Pristine Peaks and whatnot. So, it's time to head over to the Cursa Stronghold. I'm obviously not going to do anything on the side here, and I actually need to be exactly level 26 to go here too, which I am. So this is going to be fun. Here we go. This is going to be fun and challenging.
Cursa's Stronghold. It may appear daunting, but remember Mama's words. Unity. We must trust in one another. Trust that our bond makes us stronger than all the fear and anger Cursa could ever add to the galaxy.
Well said! Wow! You're really getting good at this emotion business. Everyone!
Can we pretty please use Mama's Shield Buster now? Time to use our Rubber Ducky Buster and open up the shield. It looks just like the Observatory. So the Stronghold was Rosalina's observatory this entire time.
Observatory.
What's going on, Genie?
The observatory's coordinates match those of the epicenter of darkness energy spreading throughout the galaxy. There. See the Comet Observatory's beacon? It is the entrance to the very core of the darkness dimension itself.
It wasn't enough to control the Rosalina. It had to ruin her home. A symbol of hope for all the galaxy.
Attack!
What are we waiting for? We're here. Rosalina, we're here. So there's a couple of puddles in the way to heading to
The density of
the
darkness
location.
energy around the observatory has created enough air pressure to neutralize our thrusters. Brace yourselves. I will need to make an emergency landing on some debris left behind by the darkness barrier.
Well, perhaps our ship can't get any closer to the Comet Observatory, but we can.
So we gotta get to that golden
See those cannons?
cannon.
We need to get to the larger one, and from there we can get to Rosalina.
Two darkness puddles stand in our way. Being this close to Cursa, they will be exceedingly dangerous.
Oh yeah? Well, we just shattered Cursa's sense of invulnerability like a priceless heirloom movie. So I guess we are pretty dangerous too.
Alright, before I proceed any further, I can probably go straight into the heroes and use some more of the prisms that I got for them. And so that I can be able to improve their moves and all that stuff. I think it might be a good idea to give everyone a movement boost to the max, and maybe for gliding boosts as well. Especially since it doesn't cost very much to max out all that, the gliding and stuff. And also max out their health too. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, this might be something handy, but then I won't get anything else. So let me just see here. Emergency heal, huh? That actually might be great, but I can also maybe get this instead because I don't even have it yet, which is the heal cooldown. I think that'll be more of a good idea to choose that one. And apparently I can only look at ones that are for like 2 prisms required for use. I think I'll get this one, final hit. And that's it for her. Alright, Mario can use 6. So I'll max out his health as well because I can. I think it might be a good idea for the glide boost to be maxed out here. Cursa cooldown as well. And that's about it, all I can do for him except for the heal sponge. Alright, now for Rapid Luigi here. I think improving his health and glide boost will be good for a couple of choices. That leaves 3 more prisms to use for him here. Improve his movement too. And now with 2 left. Exhaust dash? Improve damage? No, I can't do anything with that apparently. Exhaust range. Exhaust cooldown. I can get both of these, and that one for the first one. There we go. I think that will be a good choice. I haven't used Luigi pretty much at all throughout this playthrough. It seems like that maybe he isn't my style or something in this, but in Kingdom Battle I used him a lot. I guess I just don't understand him in this game as much as I did from the predecessor one. I think additional Steely Stare charge will be good for right here, in my opinion. I should probably given Mario an extra Steely Stare, I mean Hero Sight shot as well when I did him. But I might still be okay, even though I didn't select that. So damage drop off or weapon range or landing range. Weapon range hasn't really been needed in my opinion for him. So perhaps I might just go ahead and choose lightning range. He has one more left, but I can't use it on any of those abilities, so I'm already like all set with him. I don't know if I'm going to be using any of these heroes at the end of the story, so I've just taken up time just giving them more and more stuff. But you never know, maybe I might have to try a different team combo. So it might be a good idea to improve their abilities before these battles too. Maybe I'll give her damage drop off, maxing that out, and also give her a movement boost here, and a gliding boost. And team barrier cooldown as, oh, I already got that, never mind. Can't get that one right there. I guess, yeah, I can still give this to her. Maximum HP in the game. Yeah, that was actually a fine choice. Alright, Rapid Mario is a tank, probably would be able to handle anything up to this point in the game, but if something really goes wrong and I have like no brains on the moves I use with them, maybe extra health at max is a good idea. Give them more movement range. Area dash range increase. I don't exactly know what that is. I think I should go over to here, and even though I don't use these moves as much, improving the cooldown of the special abilities might be a fine idea. Alright, it ought to be interesting here. So for Edge, I will max out her health. I will also give her a more critical hit. Oh, the Blade Halo increase might be pretty good. Chain boost, I could get that, but then nothing else. So I need to take a look at what my other options are. Maybe Stormblade Rage might be a good choice. Stormblade damage also really works for choice here too. Extra dash also uses up the prisms too. So I think that maybe Stormblade damage and Stormblade range might be a good ones to choose here for her. And her critical hit chance, the stuff's maxed out too. So I think that this was a good choice. Alright, Rapid Rosalina, extra ammo might be a good one to choose here. I'll max out the gliding and all that. Okay, dash damage I'm kind of thinking of, but let me just see here what else is I can be able to get. Alright, extra ammo, yep. And maybe dash damage I'll be fine with too. Or better yet, I'll go with her health being maxed out as well. Alright, for Bowser, I'm not so sure. I kind of wasn't really thinking of exactly how I was going to have him go for the path. I'll probably not choose Fire Rapid Mega Koopas, because if I do, then if I run into enemies that are not weak to fire, then they won't do any damage. If they do regular damage, then they can attack any enemy. Maybe I'll get some more Mecha Koopa numbers right there for him. I don't think I'm going to get that because it will destroy cover, and I kind of use that in this game, so not getting that there. Max out his health. Give him more glide boost. Being able to use area damage? Huh. It looks like I probably would have no choice but to choose that one. Oh, but I can get Demolisher, but like I said, I'm not going to get that. So I'm just going to go ahead and give him damage landing. And there we go. Let's just see if I picked well here. I'll be stopping the video because I took quite a bit of time on getting heroes ready and whatnot. Now, before I even go into a battle, I think that putting the Exosphere back in here might be a good decision. In my opinion, so I'm definitely going to put Exosphere back in there. It was pretty interesting using Ethering for Mario, and it kind of did work. But you know, maybe I should bring this into the mix, since it's getting to an end game right here. It's just some like cool type of spark that you can do damage with, and it actually contains an old friend from Kingdom Battle to fight the enemies. And I'll give Mario back Turbo Charge, which is Starburst. I'll change my sparks accordingly before doing the next battle for what is to come ahead. I think all I just wanted to do was just to put those two back in there. I'll change the sparks in a way that I think is best when I get into the first barricade here. But that's going to do it for this part. Thank you for watching. I know nothing really happened here, but all I did was just arrive here and then just prepare for battle.